Welcome to Rita's welcome to Rita's YouTube channel. I will be her I will be her model for today. I'm gonna start off with moisturizer. We all need moisturizer because right now y'all skin be dry. So I started off with the NYX eyebrow pencil in the darkest brown that they have. And I started off by brushing out her eyebrow hairs. And then I just shaped them to the shape that she likes. She did give me very specific instructions on how she liked her eyebrows. So I made sure that I executed it the best that I could. Y'all see her try to be my boss, but I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow dip pomade in the color Ebony, which is the darkest one they have, I believe. It's probably not, but that's the one that I have. And I took this and I gave her little eyebrow hair strokes because her eyebrows are actually not brown, they're actually black. But I didn't want to start off with this product, otherwise they would look like they were like cartoonish looking, if that's the best way to describe it. They will look really black and blocky. So that's why I started off with the NYX eyebrow pencil, just so it can look more natural. It can give it like a brown undertone as well. So now I'm taking the L.A Girl Pro concealer in the color Creamy Beige. And I'm just going to take a small concealer brush and I'm just going to clean up her eyebrows and give her a more defined shape. So y'all see this brush every time I do my own makeup. This is just a regular flat brush that I got from one of my Ipsy bag subscriptions. And I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to help blend out that concealer that's on her eyelids. And that's that same L.A Girl Pro concealer in the color Creamy Beige. Now I'm just taking some tape and I'm going to put it on the sides of her eyes. Just because we want a really, really sharp wing today for her photo shoot. And actually, this is my first time doing the tape system. What am I trying to say? This is my first time using tape. Okay, that works. For any type of wing liner, I usually try to do it myself, and it doesn't work. But for this look, it actually worked out really, really well, and I'm so happy for it. Next, we're going to be using the Smoky palette 36 colors, and this palette is from Coastal Scents. I got this like a year ago, and I haven't really used it like that because I'm not really a color person. I'm more of a neutral color person. But she wanted pink for her photo shoot, so that's what we're going to give her. And I took a regular flat blending brush, and I took that lightest pink shade, and I just used it, and I put it on the outwards of her lid. Next, I'm going in with the darker shade that's next to that light pink, and we're just going to take another smaller blending brush, and we're going to add that to that light pink just so we can have a more defined crease, because we're going to give her a nice cut crease today. Then going right into that darker burgundy purple shade, we're going to take even a smaller blending brush and we're going to put that in that same crease area that we put that darker pink, and that's just going to add a little bit more definition as well. So in order to get the cut crease that I want and make sure that you actually see the shadow or whatever I'm going to do in the cut crease, I put a little bit of concealer on the bottom part of her lid close to her lash line. And I'm just going to make her look all the way up so that way I know exactly where to cut that crease. So that way when she opens her eye, you'll actually be able to see whatever I put in that cut crease area. So that way it's not lost in her crease. I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I'm being really repetitive, but I feel like that's the only way that I can explain myself. So y'all gotta deal with it. But I'm taking this concealer brush, and I actually did the Kiki Adams method for making this concealer brush, and I guess I'll put a video up of it soon. But I just take some more of that L.A Girl Pro concealer, and I take it and I just round out the edges of that crease. Going back into that Coastal Scents palette, I took that light silver shade with a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pack that into that wet concealer because I really want that to show underneath the glitter that we're going to put on. You guys know about this already. I'm going to be using the JLarue Cosmetics Super Stacker, and I'm going to be using that bottom white shade. When I put this on, it looked a little gold only because I personally forgot to put on a white shadow underneath it so that way it can really show. But it doesn't make the eye look bad because it's only just a hint of gold. That's what it looks like, even though it's supposed to be white, but it actually goes well with the eye look. So right here, I guess she was trying to push her teeth together. That's what she was telling me, to get rid of her gap for her pictures. And I was like, girl, you are ridiculous. She over here trying to push her teeth together like that's really going to do something. Next, I'm going in with this BYS Glitter Fix Primer. I actually got this out of Family Dollar. It's my first time using it, but it actually worked really well. It came with a pack of chunky gold glitter and fine gold glitter. But I just use this. I put it on a small, regular brush that I'm not using. And I just put it on the silver. Excuse the ring light. We was kind of makeshift at this. So, yeah. But I put it all on a silver. And then I took regular silver glitter that you can get anywhere. And I just put it on her eyelids. So right here, I'm taking the Morphe 25A palette, and I'm going to use that black. No browns will be used. We're just going to take that black, and we're going to put on the ends of her eyes, just so we can add a little bit more dimension to her cut crease. So now I'm going back in with that dark purple burgundy shade from the Coastal Scents palette and the brush that I used with that color. And we're just going to try to blend out that black because we don't want it too harsh. We just want to add a little bit of dimension. We don't want just a black blob sitting right there on her eye. So this is where the tape comes in really good handy for wing eyeliner. I don't know the name of this eyeliner. I literally bought it at some random store while we were out because I had left my e.l.f. eyeliner at home. So I'm just taking this eyeliner and I'm just going to make a wing with it. And now we remove the tape to see how well this system actually works. And I say it works really, really well. So for now on, I will be using tape. But yes, it really gave a very, very good sharp wing and cut to her eye look, which she really wants. So I'm happy with it, and she was happy with it. Now I'm just taking a regular makeup wipe, and I'm just going to get all that fallout, the eyeshadow, the glitter, everything that fell on her face, just so I can finish the rest of her look. And now onto the face. I'm using the new Juno & Company Velvet Face Sponge. And this sponge is so soft. Like, even she said it was really soft. Like, she can feel it on her skin how soft it was. This foundation I'm using is from Smashbox. And it's actually her own foundation that she has. At first, I thought it was a little too dark. But as you actually blend it in, it works really well. And it actually does fit her skin tone. Next, I'm going to take the same L.A Girl Pro concealer in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to highlight her face, her high points under her eyes, nose, cupid's bow, chin, forehead, and I'm going to blend that out with that same Juno & Company Velvet Face Sponge. So now I'm taking my Makeup Revolution banana powder and a regular face brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to pat it into the places where I put that concealer. Like I said before in my other videos, I do not like to look ghostly, nor do I want my clients to look ghostly. So I don't really like to bake. I actually like to pat it into the skin just so I make sure that it seeps into the concealer and it's well set. Then I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Cream Palette, and I'm going to take that darkest brown color, and I'm just going to take a regular flat brush, and I'm just going to contour her face. So now I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Powder Palette and a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take that orangey color and that lighter color. And I'm going to mix those two together and wipe away that excess setting powder. Just so she doesn't stay looking white and cakey. And it will blend evenly with the rest of her skin. Next, I'm using the Wet n Wild bronzer powder and my bronzing brush, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to set that cream with this powder, and it warms up her face a little bit more. It's not a harsh contour because she is light skinned. We don't want it to look like a nasty brown line going down her face. We just take this powder and we smooth it into her contour. Now I'm taking that same setting powder and that Juno & Company sponge, and I'm just going to carve out her contour just to give it a little bit more sharpness. Now I'm using my NYX setting spray in Dewy, and I'm just going to spray her face. After that, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Strobe highlighter, and I'm going to take my highlighter brushes, and I'm going to give her the glow that she wants. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to give her a good coating on her lashes. Honestly, I don't know the name of these lashes. She brought these lashes to me. She wanted the dramatic lashes. I don't have those because y'all know I use my Kiss Demi Wispies. So she brought me her lashes, and I'm going to use the Duo eyelash glue. And I love this glue because even if you mess up or you put the eyelash wrong and you want to redo your eyelash, it dries clear, which is amazing. So even if you're like, oh snap, I didn't put it in the right place, it dries clear and you'll never know. I'm sorry I didn't show it. I'm actually taking this lipstick that I got from Walmart some years ago. And yes, it's still good, but it's in the color chocolate. Even though it says chocolate, it gives you more like a purple shade when you mix it with other colors. So that's why I decided to use it. Here I'm using my Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. And I'm just going to use that as a fill-in to give her that nude pink lip that she loves. Going back into that Coastal Scents palette, I'm going to take a small eyeshadow shader brush. And I'm going to take that dark purple burgundy shade and I'm going to put that right along her waterline. And then I'm going to take that hot pink that we used as well with a more fluffier eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to blend out the edges of that color. So now I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me blush and I'm just going to add a little bit of that on the apples of her cheeks. And then I'm going to take my concealer brush and just clean up the lips. Now I'm taking the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper and I'm just going to throw that over top of her lips. So here I'm just doing a teeth check just to make sure we don't have anything, but we do. And she quickly wipes it off, gets it off, and we're good. Here is the final look. I hope you love it because I know she does.